Good morning. Good evening, good afternoon, whenever you're watching this. We gotta let people off the hook. You gotta let people off the hook, you know, especially when you're in the process of reprogramming and rewriting your life's narrative. Growing up, a lot of us were born and raised, reared on tolerance, not so much acceptance and love in the expansive sense, but more so the restriction and you do as you're told and I'm here because I'm obligated to, or else the state's gonna, you know. So we grow up into these adult bodies and we're still carrying that feeling of I'm a burden or resentment. And then it becomes fuck love. But it's not really fuck love. It's fuck tolerance. What you have been bred to believe is love, right? The universe responds to who and how you truly feel about yourself. If it's really and truly fuck love, how you perceive it, then you're going to keep running into bullshit situationships. People who don't want to commit, emotionally unavailable or avoidant, but avoidant really just means they don't fuck with you. Like, just accept that. We don't have to keep going back and dancing like, oh, you're avoidant, you're anxiously attached. Like, no, either motherfucker fuck with you on that same vibration or they don't. Either they energetically fuck with you or they don't. Either it's a match or it's a mismatch. Like, that's all. We got to stop complicating shit. It's not complicated. But the whole point of this is letting people off the hook who did not have the capacity or didn't even comprehend themselves what it was or what it took to actually love, nurture, and support your growth and your expansion in the ways that it's needed here going forward here in the year 2026 and beyond. It's one thing I love about BDSM and life in general, but BDSM and running. The correlation between BDSM and running. It's the one place, and even BDSM, running, and adulthood. In these spaces, there's no room for victim. You can only pretend to be a victim for so long. But then that road, that treadmill, a life is going to teach you actually, no, bitch, you need to get up. You need to fucking eat. You're going to die. You're famished. You're not going to get the bitch you want. You're not going to get the pay that you deserve. You can only play victim for so long, and you could also only pretend to be that nigga for so long, because what's also going to happen, that road, that treadmill, your body is going to teach you, your sub is going to teach you that you are not leadership material. You're not that dumb that you think you are, that you tell yourself. And quiet is kept. You subs, or even those that top from the bottom, you understand. You know where I'm going with this. You actually have more control because the dom or the top is there to support you, right? So they can only do what you allow, what you've already negotiated. So that's what I meant when I said that the correlation between BDSM, running, and so on and so forth, because you can only pretend to be this demure, oh, I'm just for so long, because like, really, no, you're really in control, and you know it. And you know it. Bye. The good book says they will judge you by your fruit. How many people lie in a trail of tears of brokenness after the fact? Can it be rebuilt? Can it be rebuilt? You know? You can only be a victim, predator, prey, hunter, predator, victor, alchemist for so long until that wheel turns. But the whole point of this is let the people off the hook who didn't know how to love you. They were only tolerating you based on how they were taught love is supposed to be. They were taught to tolerate, not to nurture, not support in the ways that you require going forward. Let them go. When people would low key cringe and give you little side hugs, never fully hugging you with their chest, with their heart. You grow up and you start making that your normal because you're used to people feeling a little off kilter about you. That's your normal. But then when you come across a motherfucker that's steady, then you start teeter-totter because the new normal is trying to come into place, but it's unfamiliar. Now you got to fuck it up. You got to knock shit down. It's boring. It's too peaceful. They're not rough enough. They're not this enough. Okay, all right. Send in some more bullshit. So says the universe. So says the universe. The multiverse. God. A part of us all that knows better. Yeah. But you don't know sensuality. You only know abuse. You don't know love. You only know tolerance. You don't know care. You only know that'll do. But then it's men's fault. Niggas ain't shit. Then it's women's fault. Bitches ain't shit. All they want is money. Well, that may be their normal. Instead of hugs and full hearted hugs, you got a roof over your head. You got the next freshest fit. You know, you don't miss no meals. Or it's the inverse. You get all the hugs and love and you're rich in here. But you're living in squalor and roaches and rats are your best friend. You don't know when your next meal is going to come. You don't know what it's like to have a fireplace or central heat and air. The universe is always listening. God is listening. God is always listening and for the weight on your heart. It's always listening. It's always feeling. It's always feeling. It's always feeling. So how you feel today? How you feel today? Side of the heart tomorrow. You light as a feather? Is it heavy? Where you at? Type shit. It's a full chest that hugs and embraces, or nothing at all in 2026. Like, we ain't even gotta do that. If you can't hug me with your full chest, not and full heart, we ain't even gotta do that. Just a handshake, a fist bump, you know? Pay me what you owe me. We good. It's where all it is. Just pay me what you owe me. And that's it. And I'll pay you what I owe you. Even that's in fucks or no fucks. Anyway, these bills aren't going to pay themselves. So I reckon I'll go ahead and get on the clock and off this camera. I am Taisha Rise. Thank you for watching.